good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you're watching us from. Welcome to my Gender, My Pride with Duni Thomas on DMET TV. I am a veteran actor. He's a legend. He's a living legend, of course. And I feel so happy to have him here with me. But before I reveal who this person is, you just need to stay tuned. We'll be right back. Thank you for staying with us. I told you that we have a veteran actor here with me. I have a living legend, the one you love, the person of Mr. Saidi Balogun, an intelligent and brilliant actor and director. In fact, a producer. Welcome to my Gender, My Pride.
All right. Hello, everybody. I am very happy and delighted to be here. May we all end up smiling in success.
Amen.
I'm so happy to be here.
Amen, amen, amen. Thank you so much for being on my Gender, My Pride. Okay, so I have very few questions for you to ask. But before I go deep into those questions, I have just one riddle for you to answer. Like I said before, you are a very brilliant actor, and I'm very sure you would not want to disappoint your fans and our viewers. Okay, should I go ahead?
Go ahead.
All right.
But I'm not good at riddles, though. I've never passed one. So, yeah, go ahead.
But I'm very sure you would answer this correctly. Okay, so when I am young, I am tall. But when I start getting old, I become shorter and shorter. What am I?
Is that the riddle?
Yeah, that is it.
That's the riddle. You are a human being.
Seriously, so being a human now, once you are young, you'll be tall. Then once you attain 50, you start getting short.
You are dead.
No.
I don't know. I've told you I don't pass.
One more try.
No, don't try. I will repeat the class 99 times.
Imagine. Okay, so the answer is candle. You're a candle. A white candle. Just
so I've said it in the beginning. That was why I asked. Here you people now see that she even asked me the most common riddle on earth. I still fail. I mean to pass when I want to pass, which means everything in life is determination and perception. If you, from the word go, you decide you're going to fail, you can never make it.
Can never make it.
But if you decide, no matter how it is, you're going to pass it. Look at that riddle. The word itself is riddle. Don't be like I did now. Make sure you passed well.
Thank you very much, sir. But there's an adage for everything. Can you just tell us one adage that suits what you just said now?
Never say never. And never believe impossible thing can never be possible. It is possible if you make the possibility on the possible side. Stand on the possible.
You should be a rapper. You should be a rapper. Like, I love the rhymes. Like, it's so good. Yeah. Okay, sir. So let me ask you about the actresses in Nollywood. Let's start from there. Okay. I know you are an actor and we have female actors as well. So what is your perspective about ladies who are willing to go into Nollywood? I want to be an actress and I don't even know how to go about it. And they're telling me that I would probably need to sleep with the director, sleep with the producer before I can make it. So what is your view about the females that have made it real big in Nollywood? How were they able to come to this? How were they able to come into limelight?
It depends on who you are. Somebody told me, she said, this actor slept with this lady and she has slept with 5 people and still nobody. I said, do you know who she is before even coming to the industry? Do you know who the person is? Maybe she did do the job before now.
What job?
I don't know. So my own is who you are. It is your perception. It is your view. It is capital G-O-D who makes stats. If you believe you can do it for you, nobody.
That's a kind of motivational speech.
So if you come into the industry, you tend to sleep with 19 people before you get there. That's your problem. What goes around comes around. It's a race. If you believe that sleeping with 19 people will get you boom, go up boom, you come down boom. So it depends on who you are. I can't force you to do things. Okay? You see, when you are good, you are good. People are watching you. If it is 10 movies does not make a star, it's only a movie. And somebody will say, give that person a shot, the person is good. So them sleeping around, it's not only in movies, it's everywhere. It's the only thing that our own house adverts. They know us. So it depends on who you are.
Yeah.
They will definitely come, maintain your stand. So if that's what you're saying, are you saying every actor on screen that's a female has it depends on who you are.
Okay, so thank you very much. It depends on who you are. If you are decent, it will really reflect in your actions and everything you do. Thank you very much, sir. So I would also ask, what is also your view about actors and actresses coming on social media to inform people, especially when it comes to the crisis or conflicts they are having in their homes? They prefer to come on social media to tell people. Maybe, I don't know if the comments they get are the kind of advice they follow before they can take actions. What is your perspective about conflict management and conflict resolution when it comes to family matters, actors and actresses having issues in their homes and coming on the media to tell people?
When you do that, to me at times, why don't you just go to the marketplace and be dancing and call market people to come and solve your problem? There's an adage they normally say in Yoruba, "O pàdé àgbà lọ́nà, o ní kó fún ẹ mọ̀ràn. Ṣé wèrè ló ṣe dàgbà ní ṣé o mọ̀?" You meet somebody on the road, like somebody elderly, say you should advise you. Is that person intelligent or not? Do you know? That's like going to social media. Those even have worse problem with provide solution in their comment section that their own problem they've not solved. To me, it's a private issue. Keep it private. Whatever you write on social media goes to Google. Your son, your kids will come back and meet you there. What kind of example are you laying down? Are you laying for the coming ones? So you've told your children, God can't do it. Some elders privately can't do it. If anything goes wrong, go shout on the social media. It's a social media age. And that is why you see, I will be repeating this word, the most advanced country today, like China, Russia, North Korea, the powerful countries now. Social media don't trend there. Social media is a distraction. They give you another life. They turn you to another thing.
Entirely.
Total distraction. To me, is not the best resolution. Keep your problem to yourself. So for those who have greater freedom than yours, not to come and advise you. You will see somebody, I mean, to me, that's my own personal opinion.
So it is just about keeping your problems to yourself.
Where should I go and just go brag below war?
People have they've seen their fans as their family already, and they feel shared is a problem solved.
I'm an entertainer. Some of my colleagues are making money on the social media, doing things to make people happy, people to learn. So I should now bring my own problem to social media for people to know me. For what? No.
Okay, so that will bring me to this question now. Once there is an issue in the society, in the country, people expect celebrities to come out to say something about it. But these days, we've not really heard much from our celebrities regarding certain issues in the society, maybe security issues, maybe child molestation, ladies getting raped, killings here and there. Celebrities are not saying anything about it. So we just assume that they don't have any idea about what to say or what to do?
No. I stand with my colleagues because we are not debating society. And my colleagues I think, from my opinion, I think most of us hate running around the circle. The problem is the same problem. People are not even journalists have preferred the solution. Nothing is being done. How long will we shout? We know the problem. We know the solution. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So must we come on social media to shout? No. We artists, at times we go to them privately, write to them privately. We'll keep quiet. If you have a problem now, you want me to go and explain to the president. They won't say, I've gone there to explain our problem. Once they say, hey, he has gone there to collect money. So, because the person I'm screaming to on social media, is the person even reading it?
Sorry, sir.
This person I'm screaming to say, is he reading? Is he or she reading? They're not even watching. So we need to go to them at time. Since I'm a star, yeah, they want to welcome me. Then I'll tell them how people are feeling.
So it's not just about taking selfies.
Yeah, no. They want to hear from me. So when you see me there, don't think I've gone there to take money. Most of the time we go there to explain people's problem. So social media, why we keep quiet is, it has been said, turn on TV today, turn on everything. Repeating. How long are we going to run around the circle? How long are we going to run around the circle? So most of us are tired talking. You talk, I mean, that's my own personal opinion. On many issues, I speak once in a blue moon.
Okay.
A lot of things are going wrong. You and I know the solution. We keep deceiving ourselves. So you are now waiting for one moon or star to come here. Okay, wait there.
I really do appreciate your comments. I appreciate everything you have said. You just said that celebrities, most times they go to visit people to tell them their grievances, and most times we all know the solution and we need to go for it. When we come back, it will tell us some of these solutions that we need to go for. Stay tuned. Thank you for staying with us. I told you the other time that there are problems and of course there are solutions. Which of these Mr. Saidi Balogun would highlight for us? Okay, sir, we know that there are several problems people in the society are faced with. And can we say that Nollywood movies are part of the reasons people are misbehaving? Let me say they are misbehaving now. Because, you know, at times when people watch violent movies, they tend to act violently. This can be somebody's project topic, you know. So some of these actions that people are carrying out, are they influenced by Nollywood movies, or is it based on how they grew up, or maybe the kind of music they listen to? What do you think about Nollywood movies and the influence they have on people in the society?
I love this question. Nollywood is zero. There is no movie we've ever done speaking. I mean, if we show you that somebody is evil, the movie will end with solution. We should be praised. If you see a wicked imam, wicked pastor will provide solution to it. That if you do this, this is where it will lead you to. There's that the music doesn't have that kind of tune or time. So give it to us. Musicians, well, they too should adjust one or two things. You know, when they talk too raw, our society is getting backwards. So, and you know, everybody loves music.
Yeah.
So if I now talk in a porno way, talk about nudity in my music, and my son who is 7 is singing it, and you want that boy or girl to be saying no. Yeah.
We have movies like that too as well.
No, yeah, but hey, hold on. I'm not defending. If you see movies that end, whoever people that does that, look at the way they end in that movie.
But you know, in Nigeria, we have issues with electricity instability.
Hold on. No, you don't have. Listen, get it right.
Okay.
I'm getting there. We don't. Movies, out of the 10 people that watch movies now, 6 watch on phones.
True.
They don't have time to see it. They watch on phone. Music, they are driving, they are listening to stations, they're playing. There are music channels there. When I'm not at home, my son, I only have control over my children when I'm with them. When I'm not with them, that thing controls them.
True.
So don't deceive yourself. And that is why the basic problem is social media. If you see advanced country today, those are really shaking it. Like China, Dubai, Russia, North Korea. Their social media is heavy, severe, under severe control. If you go to China now, where people buy goods, foreigners there, they allowed it fly. Yeah. In their real place, core place, if you write anything, they will come and pick you up. because it's distraction, misleading. If I see a star musician now smoking on social media, flexing, as a young guy, I would think that is the way. And I want to become a star in my field. I will imitate that. So that's why they kill social media there. And that's why they are growing like speed, like lightning. No distraction.
Okay.
Now, you will see a situation where when we buy phones for our children, data to study, they go into various sites. That's why those countries control it. In China, in the core area, in Dubai, when your children go into some core area, they will knock at your door the following day. They are in charge, they are in control. So you can't find their children one thing. They believe in that power. Movie has ending. Music, semi. Social media, zero. Somebody will do ritual. You see on social media, somebody will be doing parties, spraying money everywhere. And you look at this guy spending, is your mate. You will go on social media, you see some ritual, although they are being caught or something, you say, okay, I don't mind, you let me to have money like this. But all those countries that control that, they make you believe on their social media, you see people developing things, doing well, creating things. So you have your competition, you have your target. The target here is zero. The government of this country should stand up and control the social media. We are all losing it there. Those days when I was much, much younger than this, you see advert of don't smoke, don't drink, don't do this thing. And I even asked at time, you see stars advertising alcohol. So you've just told that young guy, keep drinking. It doesn't happen in other countries that way. Control start from there. These are things that we're doing wrong, we don't know. I'm being sincere to myself. So when we control social media, we can control this country. Anything you see those small kids doing, they will catch one or two kids in the school. They will say, okay, they close the school. They suspend the kids. No, it is a general problem in that school. Everybody, if you go to deeper investigation, out of 10 students in that school, 6 is doing it, and you only catch 1. Total investigation.
So maybe when we're talking about sexual immoralities now.
Yeah. The only place in some international schools abroad, shocker, in some countries, it is only Doma that goes to private school. The dollar. Yes. It is only. So there is a way of just saying, help them privately. But we have turned it opposite here. It's the rich that goes.
That go to private.
The only where there is no CCTV camera there is in the toilet. At the road, door to the toilet, there is CCTV camera everywhere on the fence. Burning like fire. Controls come to watch all those CCTV every time. So if anything is going wrong, in their hostel, the female, it is only the female control that can watch it. If it goes to the male, there's problem. So when the CCTV camera, everything is not. Somebody is on the 4th floor, went to the 14th floor. The person flew there. There's a video that is going viral. Look at the face of the 4 children there. They are like playing like it is their norms. It's normal. The 3 other kids standing as they spoke volume, which means we're all doing it. So, and you just catch those 4 kids, the children, no. But when you are not even, when you don't have evidence against the rest 5 kids, will you arrest them? No, which means we still are. Social media, plenty wahala.
Okay, so should we just talk about social media now, or parenting and even the teachers?
Parenting, social media is causing it most, because not every children, every kid, we parents too should be please have time for our children. Talk to them, nurture them, let them see the good, the bad, and the ugly. They are doing things today they think is for good. Let them see the result. We already know. They don't know. Parenting is heavy good. But how come I have done all I could during holiday? My kids will listen to me. I now keep them in a private school for 4 months. They keep doing the normal they do. So how do it's becoming a parallel life. They only listen to me when they're at home. But when they get there,
they do something else.
So, parenting, there are more than meet the eyes. Not only talking to your children at home, the school you want to take your children to. What is the thing on ground that will make you check your kids regularly? A friend of mine said, I want to travel. I'm going on high sea, blah, blah. bought a mini iPad for the daughter, unlimited access of internet, she'll be doing some other thing. Because you are not around and you felt you don't want to find out one thing.
There is no parental guidance.
Not only with the parents alone, in the school, in whatever they do, who they mix it, will they call something peer influence, can turn you around. So social media is the main problem today. And look at social media. Just say, you know this clothes is white.
It is.
Just go there and say, oh, why is Said clothes fading? Oh? And let somebody just say, hey, the stars don't have money. You just see comment follow. Nobody will even say, this is a white linen. The first two comments in social media most of the time went today, except in some places. And our kids have social media. Everything is turning around in this country. They are not using the social media to say, oh, guy, you cannot contest. My children is still on, our school is on strike. I have a guts to say you want to lead me. And all they all kept quiet. Using the social media for another thing. Instead of to say, if you want to govern us, it's your legacy. What you can control can make you control us. Not what you can control will control us.
You. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so you've stated it that social media has influence on children, it has influence on everybody. Okay, so you also said that on social media, people can just assume that your white is fading already. Okay, so aside being an actor, do you have other businesses you do? Other businesses you engage in? Of course, I know you are the president of an association. So can you tell us more about the business you do, the things you engage in?
Okay.
That fetch you income.
Okay, hold on. It's a two question. Now, where do I ask? Is it the engagement of we entertainment? How do we control, or what I do? Can we split
what you do for now? Let's talk about what you do.
I consult. I am a consultant. I consult for a lot of people on a lot of issues. A lot of things.
Example?
Yeah, like, let me say entertainment consultant. Like, if you have a company, you want people to do advert for you, you need some brand ambassadors, I help out.
Okay.
I have a company for that. So that's what I do mostly, and I do adverts. That's what entertainment is. My business is my way, it's my life, and it has more than 18 branches. So I tend to learn, say, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. So I consult.
Well done. You're a boss. He's a boss, of course. And is that your favorite actor? Okay, I have just one question on behalf of those that are willing to come into Nollywood. Let me ask one question. What is the basic salary of an actor?
It's you.
Me.
The basic salary of an actor is your power of negotiation. As for this country today, a lot of people compare the basic salary of an American actor to Nigerian actor, and I say, is it their way and style of living?
Their standard of living.
Is it equal to mine? It is your power of negotiation. And no, when you come in as a new face, you have everything has and sacrifice time. After the sacrifice time, it depends on your power of negotiation.
Okay, based on your strength when it comes to negotiation now.
That's it. But if I want
to ask you,
if I want to go the theory side, hey, basic actor should be earning 100,000, 50,000.
And if you don't know how to negotiate, you can earn like 10,000.
Yeah. That's where you need consultants. You need PR manager to tell you this is where it's been done.
This is what you should do. Okay. Personally now, how much have you earned? What's the highest amount you've earned ever since you've been acting?
It depends on, because I will tell you, I will answer. I earned money when dollar was 50, when dollar was like, I started earning money when dollar was like 6 naira to $1.
Really?
So now it is 500 to $1. So then I earn like 20 or 30,000.
Which is equivalent
if you now want to do the multiplication.
So should I say now it will be like 2 million naira.
So one of the highest money I earned was in Banana Island.
Okay.
As an actor, I won't lie, of today, when dollar was like then I think 160. And for me to earn more than 1.7 million. Wow. Yeah, by Biola Alabi. And that's one of the movie I acted passionately. I'm a passionate actor though.
Of course.
But it's a movie I was not in the hurry on set. I was too calm for the movie because I earned well. So they gave me good money. I got to give them good performance.
Of course, of course. Okay, so I would like to ask, you know, for you to be talking about Nollywood movies, balancing the storyline, you know, talking about maybe someone is using someone for ritual, for example, and the aftermath is a kind of suffering. The person would later suffer once you use somebody for ritual. Then I want to believe that there are people who see to the affairs of Nollywood. There is a board controlling what should be done. Maybe when an actor has an idea of acting pornography or something, there are people who would say that no, this is contrary to the societal norm. This is contrary to our behavioral etiquette. So who are the people in charge of Nollywood? Who are the executives and how are they being elected?
For now, the most strongest from the government structure is census board. When you do any film, they will rate you. So your film goes with the rating.
Okay.
They are the highest.
Okay.
For now.
For now.
But we have too many associations. Too many. I mean, we have more than 80 to 90 registered.
Wow. And
about 21 performing. So.
Okay, so which one is the closest to the census board?
Every association. Like now we are forming a federation of Nollywood association and guilds, which means every association will come under, their heads will be under one umbrella, so that if a law is being passed here, we can check it in B. But for now, it is census board that controls it.
Okay.
Because we don't have that power. If one person does anything here, you over, blah, 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 before you know it, that your association may have 200 members. That association that has 15 members will say, okay, come. You don't know how to handle him. He will not do it again, but he will take it to you. He will join that other association. So next time, if I see somebody doing that, I may not want to talk because I don't want to lose my member.
Yeah.
If that member goes, nowhere to go to. So my own is census board is the only one. And lastly, the person who should control this has not done it. Federal government did not give us a good structure. They're still snail walking on it. They know the right thing to do, but I don't know, maybe they don't know the right time to do it.
Okay, so what do you think the right thing is for them to do?
Give us a structure that will guide all this, that will tell us who we are. A total structure. We've done one Mopicon. We're waiting for the minister. Once the minister approves it, it goes to the Senate, pass through the reading, they all approve it, goes to the presidency. Bam, we have a structure. Okay. We don't have a strong structure there. We have those something light structure. Structure of deal of, you know, $3 to $1. But now it has become 500. Structure of those days that Nigerians are still seeing when there was no social media. Structure of those days when our population is less than 60 million. Now we are more than 600-700 because our last census, who says we are 200, was 16 years ago. So you get. Yeah. So there's no structure to gather.
We have more people in Nigeria now.
So that's why I keep saying, do 50 interviews, they will ask this question, you answer the same, what around this apple. Structure will control all this.
Yes, structure will control all this. A strong structure.
Very strong one.
Okay. Sir, you mentioned that we have several associations. Then we have the censor board as the highest, and we have different associations under it. Said 20-something are not are performing well. Then it's something are not performing. Okay. We have the likes of Arewa Movies Producers, we have Actors Guild of Nigeria, and we have the Golden Movies Ambassadors as well, performing that we know. So what is happening to the others that are not, those that are not performing? Is it their leadership style that is having problem? Is there an issue with their leadership styles, or there's an issue with their members? Maybe they are not trying to yield to instructions, they are not following up, or they are not getting involved. What exactly is the problem, sir?
The problem is structure. Many associations are created out of anger. Many associations are created out of, this is not doing it well. You know, at times, a small boy will say, my daddy, you don't know how to walk, Joe. That person want to, when he now gets to the main road, we see it's not easy. So a lot of them does not have the structure. The performing ones have the structure and they know the will better. Okay. But those who just came, they breezed in and breezed out. Those are the ones non-performing. The ones that are performing, they know the way. those are the ones who already know the game before going into the game.
The non-performing associations now, is it that those who created those associations, they were once members of
a lot of us,
the
a
ones that are
lot
performing?
of people are once members of association
Somewhere.
A, left for B.
They left for B, or they decided to create
They
theirs.
no, it's true. Some will just leave A, go for B. Some will create their own in a new form, and that's it.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Really do
So,
appreciate it.
and for you to be a leader, if they want to elect you, you must be very hardworking. Which will have a style just like Nigerian style.
Yeah.
Delegates will pick you. Then, when it comes to voting, every member of association will vote. Like the Golden Movie Ambassadors of Nigeria in May this year. Now we're going to do another voting, elect another president. So everybody will go out. Now they're asking questions. How many times have you come to a meeting? What did you do on social media that affects the society?
Yeah.
All this will now come to play.
How influential.
So we come into play. They say, if you put this one there, he or she may go on social media to be ranting, and that may affect us. So.
Okay, so that is just 1 out of 10 qualities that.
Yeah, a lot of qualities now coming into play. It's not just I have an idea, I want to be a no.
Okay, so aside the one you just mentioned, now what are the qualities one must possess before you can be made president?
Yeah, you must be deep. You must know the politics in out, and you must human relations, how to manage human resources. You must know.
The politics aspect is what I would like you to explain, sir.
The politics aspect is you must be deep, know who is who in this country and what to do at the right time. Know when their yes mean no, know when their no means yes. Some people will be playing politics with you, they will tell you yes, but you know they mean no. So you may be able to be on your guard like this to be a good leader.
Okay.
So they might have tested you in some areas. When we asked him to go there, was he on his guard? He wasn't, so let him be. He can't lead us.
Okay.
So, and secondly, you must be very intelligent and have a focus. See the future in a better way. Because this answer, what I always say, will now come into play. Whatever you're doing, do it well. Somebody somewhere is watching you. Those that watch you then will come out and say, yes, you can lead. No, you can lead us.
So how about the issue of godfatherism in all of these associations?
It is everywhere. It will be. When you have a focus, have a strong stand, it won't shake you. You will listen to them, but it won't shake you. When they know you have a better idea, they will listen to you. But if you don't, the godfatherism will push you around and it will destroy a lot of things.
So you say that actors and actresses, they need to follow a particular structure that would probably be laid down by the government. So what is your perspective about actors and actresses campaigning for politicians? Are you going to say that Nigerian politics has an influence on Nollywood or on Nollywood actors and actresses?
Fantastic question. In America, in UK, entertainers go for who they like. Steve Wonder campaigned for Obama. A lot, they do it there. But they have more sane way of doing it. There's nothing bad if an entertainer is campaigning for nothing bad. But we need to look back. Maybe due to 1 or 2 things. So, who are you that I want to campaign for you? Who are you? What do you have? What's your legacy? You may fool me first time. If I go wrong, I'll come out. It's good and it's a normal norm all over the world.
Yeah.
But my own is nothing bad in it, but watch who you want to follow. Is it like me now, I'm above 50. So I tell entertainers who are under 30, who are under 40, guys, shine your wise.
Like before you were born, these are the things
that
happening.
they've been doing, go into history before you campaign for any to a politician. Don't go into the money. The history of that politician person that will shape your future. You are 25, you are 30. Me, I'm above 50. In 20 years' time, you'll be my age. Maybe I'll be at the airport then, ready to take off. That is when you want to start enjoying it. But you today, we ask of your tomorrow if you did not remember your yesterday.
Airports trying to take off to where?
I don't know. To the entire. Everybody's going to die one day.
Yeah. You said maybe 20 years to come.
Wait. I am like 55, 4 down, 5.
Okay.
20 years, I'm 75.
You'll still be alive by God's
Amen.
grace.
But that person that was 20 then will be 45.
45 already.
Life begins at 40. So if we ruin it now, that is poverty begins at 40. Yeah, nah.
Wonderful.
So we should be, if you are 40 now, 60, that is when you want to relax. In fact, those who are 40 will be running around for food. You can't run as much as them.
Yes.
So your yesterday is now asking you a question for today now. So watch before you do. Listen. Don't always think of the present. What's this guy coming in to do for us in the future?
Thank you so much, Mr. Saidi Balogun. I'm so sure that you all enjoyed today's session of My Gender, My Pride. But I have just one more question for Mr. Saidi Balogun. You are an actor, you have your movies. I wouldn't ask you how many movies you've done, but we know that you are a living legend. We know that you're a veteran actor. So aside the movies you've done, can you just tell us like 5 movies you love so much? Your top 5 movies. Nollywood movies.
I love every movie I've done. I love.
No, not your own. Aside your own.
Yeah, most of the movies I partook in, I love them. The one that comes to my mind now, I'll just mention them. But I love everyone. Family on Fire, Atadio Gidon, Banana Island Ghost.
Okay.
A fantastic one. Yes, Kola Olutu. The movie they call Ulubududu. People are screaming Walata today. That film also.
What year was it produced?
About 25 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love Kutanle. Eniola Olaniyan, fantastic film. Ekuda. By Tunji Bamishigbe.
Yeah.
Then Efushitan and Wura.
You've mentioned 6 already.
That's why I said I love that. I'll keep going. And each time I talk, you will see the reference, you see the power, you see the class, you see the touch in that film.
In the movie.
I'm not just blabbing, I'm telling you the gospel truth.
Wonderful. Okay, you have a movie that, should I say you've produced it already, but we've not seen it yet. That's online.
God bless
Online.
you.
So
My movies, yeah.
No, just tell us about online and the cast.
Saidi Balogun Productions. These days, all we want to do is encourage young talents. Somebody gave me the ladder, gave me the opportunity, show me a path I should walk through to the land of this success I'm enjoying now. So I have decided to say, I want to give the youth a chance. If you've never acted before, I can make you a lead role in a film.
Wonderful.
Give you an example. Online, Memory Eromosele has never been on screen. And she played the lead role, acting along like with Shafi Bello, Jibola Dabo, Wole Ojo, Frank Dongan, Macaroni, Wori Arole, Jennifer Eliogun, Sunny Danger, Ayuade Sonya, Tony Aposheri, Babakola Olaya, my humble self. Many people like that acted along with Samuel Olajirebi, Ben Oben, Allwell Ademola. A lot playing a lead role.
Well, this looks like a comedy film.
It's not. It's a society. Who we are in the society. It's a social. I do social these days.
Okay.
What do you think you young people think you do to outsmart your parents that will get you into trouble? And it's happening. I did that 2 years ago.
What did you do?
I did that movie 2 years ago.
The movie. Okay.
Released last year. So, and it's happening in society now. Okay. Like, one again, Friday Niriti, Shewa Otunla has never acted, and Chidera Oji, they've never been on screen acting. Swap. Bidemi Adesa has never played a lead role. So I tend to give the young ones opportunity to say, instead of you doing cybercrime, there is a talent in you. If you know you've got it, come bring it, we'll go show it to the whole world. I did it, and the Minister for Sport and Youth called me, Sunday Dari. He was impressed. And the SSA on Youth Matters, Kemi and Melody, everybody embraced it. That my movies these days, Finding His Rate is coming to the cinema. Let them come and see what Shewa and Chidera Oji did. I'm encouraging the young ones. Not only the young ones. If you know you have talent, you've not been on screen, come.
Yeah, Mr. Saidi Balogun is always available for you. He's a role model. He's a mentor. Thank you so much, Mr. Saidi Balogun, on My Gender, My Pride. Next week will be a wonderful session. Stay tuned. Thank you so much, our viewers. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at DMET TV. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Johnny Thomas. Follow us on Instagram at dmet_media. On Facebook, Dmet Media. On Facebook, My Gender, My Pride with Duni. And on Twitter, Dmet Media. We love you so much.
My name is Ambassador Saidi Balogun, the president of the Golden Movie Ambassadors of Nigeria. Keep watching My Gender, My Pride on Dmet Media TV with Duni Thomas. My Gender, My Pride. Watch it with Duni Thomas. As you watch it, may you end up smiling in success.